Welcome back to our channel. Today, I am here to share my story with you. I am Alexander III of Macedon, commonly known as Alexander the Great. My life, filled with extraordinary conquests and unparalleled achievements, continues to be a source of fascination and inspiration for me. And yes, there are some quite bizarre and funny aspects to my life that you might enjoy. I was born on July 20, 356 BC, in the ancient city of Pella, the capital of Macedonia. My father, King Philip II, was a formidable ruler and military commander, while my mother, Olympias, was a woman of great influence and ambition. From a young age, I was destined for greatness. My upbringing was carefully crafted to prepare me for the throne and beyond. At the age of 13, I began studying under the tutelage of Aristotle, one of the greatest philosophers of the time. Under his guidance, I developed a profound appreciation for philosophy, science, medicine, and literature. Aristotle instilled in me a love for knowledge and a curiosity about the world, which would later shape my approach to leadership and conquest. One of the defining moments of my youth was taming the wild horse Bucephalus. Many thought the horse was untamable, but I saw potential in him. With patience and determination, I gained Bucephalus's trust, and he became my loyal companion throughout my campaigns. Legend has it, I noticed Bucephalus was afraid of his own shadow, so I turned him toward the sun and managed to calm him down. Bucephalus and I were inseparable until his death in battle. By the time I was 16, my father entrusted me with command of the cavalry at the Battle of Chaeronea. This battle was crucial in securing Macedonian dominance over Greece. I fought alongside my father, and our victory solidified my reputation as a capable leader and warrior. It's said that my father once remarked, "My son, seek out a kingdom worthy of yourself, for Macedonia is too small for you." In 336 BC, my father was assassinated, and I ascended to the throne at the age of 20. My first task as king was to secure my position and assert my authority over the Greek states. I swiftly dealt with internal dissent and reasserted Macedonian power in Greece. One of my early acts as king was to crush the Theban revolt, demonstrating my resolve and sending a clear message to any who doubted my leadership. My ambition, however, extended far beyond Greece. In 334 BC, I set out to conquer the Persian Empire, the most formidable empire of the time. With a well-trained and loyal army, I crossed the Hellespont and began my campaign in Asia Minor. My first major victory came at the Battle of Granicus, where my forces defeated the Persian satraps. The Persian Empire was vast and powerful, but I was determined to challenge its 333 BC, I faced the Persian king Darius II at the Battle of Issus. Despite being outnumbered, my strategic brilliance led to a decisive victory. Darius fled the battlefield, leaving behind his family, whom I treated with respect and dignity. My campaign continued with the siege of Tyre in 332 BC, where my engineers and soldiers displayed unparalleled ingenuity in overcoming the formidable defenses of the island city. Tyre was a significant stronghold, and its capture was a testament to our determination and innovative tactics. After conquering Tyre, I marched into Egypt, where I was welcomed as a liberator. In 331 BC, I founded the city of Alexandria, which would become a center of learning and culture. During my time in Egypt, I visited the Oracle of Siwa, where I was proclaimed the son of Zeus Ammon, reinforcing my divine right to rule. The founding of Alexandria was a significant moment, marking the spread of Greek culture and influence. The pinnacle of my military career came at the Battle of Gaugamela in 331 BC. Once again, I faced Darius II, who had assembled a vast army to crush my forces. The battle was fierce, but my tactical genius and the unwavering loyalty of my soldiers led to another stunning victory. Darius fled once more, and I was now the undisputed ruler of the Persian Empire. Gaugamela was a decisive battle that showcased our military prowess and strategic planning. My conquests did not end with Persia. I continued my campaign into Central Asia, facing fierce resistance from local tribes. The most challenging part of my journey was the invasion of India. In 326 BC, I crossed the formidable Hindu Kush Mountains and faced King Porus at the Battle of Thehidasps. Despite his valiant defense, I emerged victorious and treated Porus with the respect befitting a worthy adversary. The battle with Porus was notable not only for the combat, but also for the respect and alliance that followed. However, my army, weary from years of campaigning, refused to march further into India. At the Hyphasis River, I reluctantly agreed to turn back. My journey home was fraught with challenges, including the harsh conditions of the Judrosian Desert, which claimed many lives. The decision to turn back was one of the few times I had to yield to the will of my men, acknowledging their limits. In 323 BC, I returned to Babylon, where I began planning further conquests. My vision was to unite the known world under my rule and create a harmonious empire. Unfortunately, my dreams were cut short. In June 323 BC, at the age of 32, I fell ill and died under mysterious circumstances. To this day, scholars debate whether I succumbed to natural causes, was poisoned, or fell victim to some other fate. My sudden death left a power vacuum that ultimately led to the fragmentation of my empire. Despite my untimely death, my legacy endured. My empire, although short-lived, paved the way for the spread of Greek culture and ideas throughout the known world. The cities I founded, especially Alexandria, became centers of learning and culture. My conquests also facilitated the exchange of knowledge and ideas between East and West. The Hellenistic period that followed was marked by significant cultural and scientific advancements. Historians continue to debate my actions and motivations, but there is no denying that my life had a profound impact on the course of history. I sought to create a world where diverse cultures could coexist and thrive, and my vision of a united world continues to inspire generations. My ambition and drive, while sometimes seen as ruthless, also demonstrated the power of vision and determination. One of the greatest mysteries surrounding my legacy is the location of my final resting place. Despite numerous searches, my tomb has never been definitively found. Some believe I was buried in Alexandria, while others speculate that my remains were moved to different locations. The search for my tomb continues to captivate archaeologists and historians alike. The intrigue surrounding my final resting place adds another layer to the legend of Alexander the Great. My influence extended far beyond my lifetime. Generations of leaders and conquerors have looked to my achievements for inspiration. Julius Caesar, for instance, wept upon seeing a statue of me, lamenting that he had achieved so little by the same age. Napoleon Bonaparte admired my military strategies and sought to emulate my conquests. Even today, my legacy is studied in military academies around the world. Throughout history, my legacy has been commemorated in various ways. From grand monuments and statues to festivals celebrating my achievements, I remain a symbol of extraordinary ambition and accomplishment. My name has endured through the ages, a testament to the indelible mark I left on the world. Thank you for joining me on this journey through my life and legacy. I hope my story has given you a deeper understanding of the man behind the legend. Remember, greatness is not just about conquest and power. It is also about vision, determination, and the ability to inspire others.